Hey, right guys, Truth Munchers Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 6 of Pretty Little Liars Season 6. I enjoyed the last episode. I think it was, one of the more bearable ones of recent memory. I did really enjoy it. I had a lot of great moments to it. Still some things I kind of were a bit shit about it. Mainly Emily's story, which is still going on and on and on, and it's just a bit dead. But no, I don't actually think Season 6 has been too bad so far. It's had like a couple of weak episodes here and still some stories that are awful. And it's still so it feels kind of bad to say that even all that into account, this is one of the more bearable starts to a season so far. Because I look back at season 5 and 4 and I can't remember exactly, but I think they started off very well with the first couple of episodes and then just fell flat completely. Whereas this is still keeping it up at the moment with the 5 episodes we've had. We'll see if that could change with episode 6. Probably will. Because if I'm going from Patreon comments, a lot of people are saying 6A is one of the worst parts of Pretty Little Liars in the show's entirety. Obviously, I'll take it into like what I kind of think of it anyway, but I still don't get why people say stuff like that because then it's still considered a bit spoilerish for me. But I don't know. I'm still going to move open mind. I don't think it's been too bad so far. It's not been great, like I say, but we'll see what happens. So episode 6, guys, if you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And if you want the full uncut reaction to this episode, as well as early uploads to Pretty Little Liars, then the link to the Patreon page will be down below, as well as Twitter, Instagram, and Discord. But for now, my friends, let's go.
We saw A jump off a building. A set up an underground bunker with more spy equipment than the CIA. I mean, seriously, in your...
I don't think so.
You knew that Leslie Stone could have...
People can surprise you.
Wait, what is wrong with you people? A is still out there. We have to stick together and see if we can try and catch this girl in the act.
You've been trying that for 6 seasons, Hannah. Jesus, we have to try and catch those fucking pied down.
Have you seen anybody outside of my house in the last hour, yes or no?
No.
Yeah, that was a warm welcome.
If you were that uncomfortable with me taking photos of you, you could have just said so. You didn't have to go all klepto.
Someone shouldn't have to tell you that they're uncomfortable with you taking photos of them, mate.
What's next for the morning?
Just don't do it.
Want to grab that bagel for real?
Hey, Em. Which one should I wear to Caleb's office?
I don't care. Oh, you know, I'm just gonna chill. I'm just gonna chill and watch this
I just don't want to
story.
screw up on my first day.
Everyone screws up on the first day. I'm the one who's gonna have to wear long johns in August, and no one sees my courage.
I can't get it. Can you get it
Do you
for
want me
me?
to help you with that?
Oh, okay. She's just gonna. Oh my god. We just had a story of Emily being in a shitty build-up of a relationship. Like, do you remember that character who's now irrelevant to the story?
You should wear this one.
Why did they do this to Emily? Pretty Little Liars did Emily so bad. They did her so dirty, like, fuck. If I was Shay Mitchell, I'd be complaining every day. Like, can you just give me a good story? Because I get the same bullshit every day.
Did we... Stop asking questions. Just drive faster. Hurry up.
Oh god, Hannah's going through me.
You're gonna learn to build is a CMS interface. Yeah, right. You wouldn't, You've been... You know what?
You've been in a basement for years.
No one does.
Hi there. I am so embarrassed. I thought I put my ticket in my bag, but I can't find it. And now I'm thinking I may have used it to throw away my gun.
Which one is yours?
Absolutely not.
God, this is so weird. You honestly don't remember me? God, that really hurts. I'll just walk back to New Jersey.
Miss, I think I know the car.
Absolutely not. You knew I was going to get pissed as soon as you gave me the key.
You saved my life.
Oh, man.
Clark? Hi, what are you
I was
doing
taking
here?
photos of you. I hope you don't mind.
Just came back to take some new pictures. If you want to stay and look around, I can drive you home.
Great.
Are we trusting this guy?
How could I say no?
Quite easily. No, I'm going to go.
What kind of lab did you say Leslie worked at?
Well, what's Caleb doing right now? Why do you keep asking me about Caleb?
Why do your shoulders go up every time I say his name? Are you guys
No,
still?
we're nothing, okay?
Oh, Hannah, pipe down.
Caleb out.
Oh my God. I can see better with these. I needed glasses this whole time and I never knew it. Let me see. There's no prescription in these. What? They're clear. They're fake. She has multiple pairs of fake glasses. God, this girl is fooling everyone.
So what's Santa on about?
They're not for gerbils, Hannah. There's 4 of them, and each one is big enough for... What? For us.
So,
No way.
You know what? Maybe we should just go.
Wait, hold on. This is where we were the other day.
Yes, no shit.
Yeah, I'll check over there. You check back there.
That looks like Alison.
Ezra told you, didn't he?
Don't be mad at him, please.
How did it come about that Ezra owned this place, by the way? I don't remember that being really a story, like, of him just owning the place. He's just like, one day he's like, yeah, I own the place now.
Doesn't your dad live in Florida?
You already made summer plans?
No.
You think it's a bit far from home?
No.
Find it a
You
bit
had
silly
the
that she came
box down
all
in
the way
South
over here
Korea?
just to
No.
ask her,
Yeah,
especially if they
yes.
haven't been in contact for 8 months.
It's just...
But within weeks, you had that light in your eyes. Helping other people really seemed to...
It did.
Do it, Emily. Go.
And it,
Please.
You know, there'll be other trips.
I want to do this one.
Are you sure?
Can I bring a friend?
Oh, fuck no.
Don't want some coffee or something?
I'm struggling for a positive with this episode at the moment. Jesus. It's so slow. What are we really doing? Oh, the one time you come to this place, Caleb's here.
You know, after her dad and I split up, Hannah moved into my bedroom, and we would watch movies late at night, and she would laugh at the sad parts,
Whoa.
and she'd sob at jokes.
Well, that's a bit weird.
I just feel like I've lost her.
Like, imagine pissing yourself at Marty and me.
I think I saw a glimpse of the Hannah we know last night. Just remember, underneath it all, she is still in there.
Definitely use your creative writing skills. When did I have a solo exhibit at the Brew?
I might have embellished slightly. But I mean, I do have your self-portrait hanging above my desk. I did.
Ooh.
Well, that certainly is disturbing. Not sure if I'd want to have that hanging above my desk.
Yeah, no shit, mate. The music, like, it's so dramatic.
I meant to call you. I'm so sorry.
Meh.
To my car.
Go then!
I'm sorry I didn't make it today.
I just came by to make sure you're okay. And you are. See ya.
What a saint.
Hold up, can you
Thank
please
you,
explain?
mate.
I decided that I'm gonna write that speech after all.
I don't give a crap about the speech. But don't you get
I don't
it?
give a crap a Rooney.
All right, in my life, when someone doesn't show up or answer the phone, there is a very real possibility that they're lying in a gutter somewhere.
Okay, you've been back in the episode for
realize.
what?
No.
Let me check. 10 minutes. You've been back in the show, sorry. Let's just pipe down.
I'm sorry.
Can I not make these to a thing, please?
I know.
I don't think he's the worst character of all time.
Will you at least come inside?
Not even the worst relationship thing she's had, like, hints at. Because the worst one with that was in bloody London.
I need to stop seeing you. Because every time you're near me, I
Get down here.
I just want to grab you and kiss you.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And the fact that you have a boyfriend isn't the problem. But the problem is I don't care.
What a problem.
I let myself in. Your mom made me a key.
Of course she did.
Hannah, knock it off.
Knock what off?
Literally.
I'm not the one who just shows up at someone's door for no reason.
I have a reason.
Oh! Fair play, Caleb. Launch out window.
Sarah?
I smell poo!
I
Like,
paid for the bike. If they can't fix it,
No, what
meh,
happened
fucking
it's
shut
gonna come out, they'll
up.
replace the whole car.
to you? Hey, Sarah, stop.
So over the top. I'm gonna play some character.
Were you in an accident?
I don't know
You don't know what?
if it happened on purpose.
They're going to Thailand, and my supervisor said that I could take you.
My mother won't let me leave the country.
What if we talk to your caseworker?
She can't help me. No one can.
Okay,
Sarah, I
I'm
can
gonna blow
help
my
you,
nose while these
okay?
two are rambling
I
on.
won't let anything happen to you.
You said that a million times. What the fuck?
What the hell was that?
A radio? Oh. Yo, Spence looks kind of good, like when her in detective mode.
Spencer, say something.
Literally, what?
Bitch chipped us.
Bitch chipped us. Okay.
She freaking chipped us?
Friggity frill!
Well, how do we get it out?
I can't go.
Oh.
Why? What happened? Did your mom?
No, it's not my mom. The friend I wanted to bring. I can't leave her behind.
Yes, you can. Please. She could, I guarantee as well, this character, who I don't know the name of, won't be relevant, like, in a few episodes' time. Maybe like 10.
The only thing holding her up.
Maybe after like the mid-season or something, I don't
I've
know.
known her for a couple of weeks, but it's just been intense.
So you should bloody go, man.
I'm sorry. You came all the way out here, and I should have waited a day to give you an answer.
Yeah, maybe.
Well,
Bit bloody rude if you ask me.
I'm still really glad I made the trip.
Why? Why? You got nothing! Waste of time. Well, we had potential for Emily to have a story, but nope. Throw it in the bloody... What the fuck? Oh. No, no. God, I'm gonna have an aneurysm. Who edited that?
Get away from the window.
You let it out, Hannah. Why are you shitting yourself?
These are not cuddly animals.
Wait, why is it moving?
Oh, Hannah's dumb.
Ordered like Arya a dozen.
To make it worse.
Is there another
It's like a
light?
chihuahua.
No, they're nocturnal. Okay. Do you guys have any food?
See, you should have let them out when you were leaving, when you were done with the place.
What are you doing? Have you guys lost your mind?
What the fuck? What was that scene? That was a bloody mess.
Here, David, Mona, you are not one of us. You're working for A.
Oh, shut up,
Leslie Stone are
Aria.
going down.
We have what we need, and we're giving it straight to the police.
The only thing you're trying to protect is Leslie's vendetta against us.
Yeah, which is crazy because we had nothing to do with what happened to Bethany. Yeah, we'd never even heard of Leslie's friend until she was found in Allison's grave.
Why do you all think you're so sick? Just shut
Say in
up.
Leslie's file that she was friends with Bethany Young. She hated that girl. That's why she didn't want anyone to see that file.
She was in Radley the same time as Charles. You're telling me that Leslie never even...
I asked her myself. She'd only
Pipe?
heard Charles' name once. Leslie's just easy pickings.
We have a picture, and the person in the hoodie is not a guy.
Spencer, if you caught A in a photo, it's because A wanted to be caught.
Literally. Oh, so we learned nothing really.
Thank you for your time.
Oh shit. Okay, maybe it wasn't a waste of a trip for her. That's something more, like, would work as well. Would that make more sense? I'll give that Pretty Little Lies. They do their little montage as well, but when it's like the only good part of an episode, that's where things start to fall apart.
Sarah, I was just...
No! Not more of this! Emily and Allison is the only one with her that I care about. It's so sad. So, Jesus Christ. Alright guys, when I was trying to give season 6 of Pretty Little Lies praise, they throw out the most... It wasn't even like shit, it was just boring. Why is Hannah like this icon that everyone loves? Oh, iconic lies, not really. That was by far the worst episode of season 6, I think. Let me see. Yeah, the worst so far has been episode 3, and it was definitely worse than that. So I struggled. I was watching that whole episode, and I was genuinely trying to find just a scene, one scene that was good. And I got one, and it was the scene between Caleb and Ashley when they were talking about Hannah and how it might take a bit of time for it to open up. And that was really it. That was all with this episode that was even remotely interesting in a singular scene, because we'll dissect all 4 liars and what they did. 1, Emily. She had this story where like she was going to go abroad and do this shit, but then she said no because of this girl who's the worst character Pretty Little Liars has ever done. She's so boring. So boring, just whines all the time. She's just awful to watch. Like, every time she's on screen with Emily. And the sorry thing is, the worst thing of this, it wasn't just Emily she was in scenes with here. She had a scene with Caleb. She had a scene with Spencer. She was everywhere like a locust. She just wouldn't leave. So it just really just bore the episode down and down and down. She's so boring. She's probably definitely like top 3 most boring characters Pretty Little Liars has ever done. Ever. I just can't actually stand her. Because at least with, say, Addison in the early days when I hated her, or what's his name, Byron, when I hated him, at least their scenes had relevance to a story and they were like progressing things, and especially Addison. Like, even though I couldn't stand to watch her, she was still an interesting character to watch, even though I hated her. Now I actually like her because she's the only character that actually is enjoyable to watch and I can put up with. But with Sarah, whatever her name is, it doesn't feel like she adds anything at all, other than Emily to have a shit story. It's so annoying. Because even the other story where it's like to come away with it, that just fell out of nowhere. And at least it was something different, but they didn't do anything with it. Like, Emily just ended up saying no. So Emily's false romance. Then we had Spencer, who was awful. You have this character who's like, I just really want to kiss you, and then didn't and left. So he was in the show for 2 episodes, and now he's gone. And really, what did he do? What did he add? The answer is nothing. If he comes back next episode, fair play, but the 2 episodes he's been in, it won't take away from the fact that he's done nothing. Aurea did nothing. She just bimbled around about her photos, and that would have been interesting if she hadn't been doing it for the past 2 episodes. She's been doing this for 3 episodes in a row now, where she just does photos and goes, oh, I got A on a photograph, and just cries about it. So she was just awful. I don't think she had... No, then they went to this lab. I'll get into that in a minute. And then finally we had Hannah, who was probably... It's so annoying, because out of all the liars, Hannah had the most story progression this episode. But her as the character, I just can't stand at the moment. She's annoying. And like Sarah, I do kind of understand why, but I still can't put up with it. It's just... Ugh. It's so annoying to watch her. She's just crying. Not crying, but just whining about shit. And Caleb was the only, Caleb and Ashley had the only interesting scene, and it was because it was in regards to Hannah's episode that I'm a bit more okay with Hannah, but she was still shit. Then we had Alison's dad crying. Then we had the whole actual mystery where they were trying to get answers, where they took the car, then went to the lab, and it was just so slow. It's such a sluggish pace that, like, did we even learn anything? Not really. Like, we had little bits and bobs, and Sarah got hit by a car, and it's just like, oh, I'm losing my mind. That was one of the worst. That was just one of the most uneventful Pretty Little Liars episodes I've ever seen. Because you have episodes like, say, episode 4 was like really good. Was that right? Episode 4, I'm just gonna go check. But I think it was episode 3 where it's like they had that one, the last 10 minutes where it's insanely good. Yeah, episode 4 was really good. Then episode 5 was okay. And you had that, like, at least episode 3 had those last 10 minutes, because that was a god-awful episode with the last 10 minutes. Where this, it was just an uneventful 40 minutes. I feel like I wasted my time with that episode. Like, it was so bad. Really just shit. So yeah. I'm going to give this episode probably a 1.3 out of 10. It had one good scene, and I think that is actually the only positive I can say about the episode, is that it had one good scene. So that stops it from getting like a 0.5 or something, or a 0. But it'll give it a 1. That's really sad. And Mona was in it for half a second and did nothing. So yeah, there we go, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know for the episode down below in the comments. If you enjoyed this episode, I'd be curious. I'm very curious as to why, because for me, I just really was not feeling that at all. But thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed, like I just said. Jesus. Until next time. It's actually made me lose my mind. That's how bad that one was. Until next time for episode 7. Peace.